Rusk disagrees with you, and he was the Secretary of State at the time, but that's fine.
The communist nations have exploited the turmoil of a time of transition in an effort to extend communist control into other areas of the world.
Thoughts on Dean Rusk and America's involvement in Vietnam? I know next to nothing about that.
Exactly.
Too damn many guns and the wrong types of guns on the street. And I don't want to hear how do you define assault weapon. I damn sure can assign what it is and describe what it is and tell you what it does. And unfortunately, we have a whole bunch of parents now who know a lot more about what these weapons were meant to do. Not meant to shoot deer. They're not meant to plink. Whoever a Republican senator said he likes to plink, and how dare we take away his plinking. They are meant to kill large numbers of people as quickly as possible and with as much damage as they can possibly do. To be very clear, there is one person stopping us from having a vote in the House of Representatives right now to ban assault weapons, which in recent polling showed 70% of Minnesotans support, 78% in the suburbs strongly support. Only 18% of people are strongly opposed to doing this. So the Speaker of the House should not be standing with the 18%. She should be standing with the 70%. She should be standing with the parents and those who are up here. She should be standing with law enforcement who knows this is the right thing we should do. And we in Minnesota are going to do it.
Now, I have a question for you, Mr. Walz. I find it very brazen of you to be even broaching this subject, considering that possibly one of the reasons why you lost the election with Mrs. Harris was your stance on the Second Amendment, this very issue. You see, you claimed that you carried these weapons of war in a combat zone, and you didn't think that civilians should have those very same weapons of war that you had in a combat zone. You had never deployed to a combat zone. As a matter of fact, when your unit at the National Guard or whatever was going to deploy, you retired. After you retired, you never corrected the record that before you retired, you were demoted. And in news articles and in interviews, they referred to you as the rank, the higher rank that you had, not the rank that you left with when you retired. So I find it very interesting that you still have the balls to open your mouth about the Second Amendment and assault weapons, considering that one of the many reasons why you lost was this very issue when you committed stolen valor, when you lied about being in a combat zone, and when you lied about your rank. So if I were you, and if I were your lawyer, I would say, with all due respect, shut the fuck up. Perhaps you haven't figured this out yet. We will not disarm. We will never disarm. We don't care how many kids die. We don't care how many kids die. We didn't kill them. Maybe you should allow people to have firearms to prevent these things in the first place. How did the restrictions on firearms work out in Australia? Shut the fuck up.
Hope woke up, and we can make sure that those weapons of war that I carried in war is the only place where those weapons are at.